camp came out of just the need for these kids to be able to have a place to heal. We can't predict what's going to happen in anybody's future, but what we can do is help them build a foundation.
I lost my mom to cancer about 1.5 years ago.
My dad, he died of drug overdose.
My dad and my uncle.
My dad passed away, and also my friend Jessica, she killed herself, so.
I was not the best for my mom. I just mad that I couldn't help her.
My dad, he tried to run and he was shot, and everybody heard my mom scream, and everybody started to cry.
If your dad was sitting on the couch right next to you right there, what would you say to him?
I would just hug him. If he was right there, I would probably fall into his arms.
I would say I missed her a lot.
I'd say I love you. That would be something I'd make sure I say.
I would tell him that I love him.
I would definitely say that I'd spend more time with him and that I love him.
I would just give him a hug and say I miss you.
I would hug her and just try to make her laugh because I love her laugh. So. Yes, it makes you think about your loved ones. Yes, you get sad, but they kind of try to teach you how to deal with that sadness, and it's just nice.
They gave us these jars, but they were empty at first, and it says love on the front.
We collect sands, like the different colors or how you feel. Red is anger, green is guilt.
The yellow represents happy.
We had blue for sadness. We had orange for loneliness.
After we filled it up, we talked about what emotion we have for that color.
My uncle came home crying, saying that my mom died. And I was angry, and from that point on.
For the happiness one, I put in a little bit of happiness about the happy memories that I had with her. For sadness, I put a lot of that because I'm very sad about losing her.
I'm just sad that I can't see him anymore. He was such a good guy to be around.
It's not okay. I just lost someone I talk to every day.
I feel lonely because sometimes I feel like people don't understand what I'm going through.
It just hits me all the time, and I get really sad because of it, and I wish that sometimes I would have spent more time with him, and I feel really guilty I didn't stay by his side when he needed it.
Yeah, I was mostly angry at the world, why did he have to die?
All campers will have a chance to write a letter to their loved one, and it's a chance for them to say things that were left unsaid before they passed, or things that they wish that they could tell them now.
I miss you, and I love you, Dad.
Dear Dad, when it is my time to go, I hope I get to see you, and hope we still get to do fun things like we used to do as father and son. I miss you.
Then when we go to the memorial service, everyone holds hands around the campfire, throws their letters in the fire. It's just a really great part of camp.
If it weren't for my mom and my dad, I wouldn't be the way I am right now.
You're gonna get to meet people who share the same experiences as you. You're gonna get to do a lot of fun activities. So it's not just about healing, it's also about having fun too and having time to be a kid.
What can you do to give back? The first and foremost is educate. Help us get that message out there. Secondly, it's to volunteer. And then, of course, if you have the ability to donate, that always comes in handy. We can't do this kind of work without our donors.
Honestly, at first I didn't want to go. Then as we got here, I actually enjoyed it a lot more, and I'm glad that I did come.
I heard there was going to be like cool activities and stuff. I was like, why not try? You're never going to learn if you can't try.
I'm happy to be here, which I've always wanted to go to a camp, something like that, and be in the woods, or like been in the woods area, like stuff like that.
I hope people my age would never have to go through the things I've been through. But, like, if they do, I mean, just keep your head up, be strong, have faith, be hopeful.
Camp Circle of Love is held each spring for 125 children and teens who have lost a loved one. Campers participate in a blend of activities including a scavenger hunt, art therapy, swimming, zip line, and a memorial service. These activities help support the individual's grief process. Campers learn that they are not alone and share their feelings of sadness, fear, anger, and guilt. Camp is free of charge to participants and supported by generous donations. Whether the loss is from a sudden death, illness, or tragic accident, we encourage you to call 813-877-2200 for more information.